Do you believe that the secret to making a good coffee lies in the grinding of the beans?
Oh, I always thought it was about the brewing time. Like, how long you leave the coffee in the water, you know.
Exactly. I saw on Gordon Ramsay's show that he says the grind is crucial for the flavor. If it's too fine, the coffee becomes bitter. If it's too coarse, it's watery.
Wow, I always just bought ground coffee. I never really thought about that. Maybe I should try grinding the beans then.
Yes, it makes all the difference. Speaking of which, I remembered a friend who was saying he's going to start doing this, but he's got a ton of debts and doesn't know how to begin managing them.
Or, dealing with debts is tough, right? The thing is, when you have a lot of bills, you don't even know where to start. How do you think he can get out of this?
Well, I say the first step is really to assess the situation, you know. Write down everything you owe, see which debt is the biggest, which one is the most urgent.
That's a good start, but what if the person is so deep in debt that they can't even imagine where to begin?
Well, what he could do is try renegotiating the debts. I once heard on a podcast that a woman did this and managed to reduce some of her debts by half.
Seriously? That sounds amazing. How did she do that?
She contacted her creditors, explained her situation, and asked for a more affordable payment plan with lower interest rates. She also asked for discounts to pay off the older debts.
Wow, I never thought of that. It's something we are afraid to do, right? Talking to creditors. It feels like a taboo, but if she could do it, maybe more people can try too.
Exactly. And you know what the best part is? After renegotiating, she was able to free up some money that was previously going toward paying debts and started thinking about investing.
And how did she start investing? Because with a tight budget, it's hard, right?
Well, that was another important point. She started with very simple investments, like Treasury Direct. She began with 50 Brazilian reals per month, and little by little, she started increasing it.
Interesting. 50 Brazilian reals seems like a small amount, but do you really think it's worth it?
I think so. You know why? Because the important thing is creating the habit of investing. Even if it's a small amount, it's the start of a mindset. She forced herself to think about it every month.
Got it. So, the secret to getting out of debt and starting to invest is a gradual process? There's no magic formula?
Exactly, there's no magic formula. But it has to be one step at a time, with planning. First, clear the debts, then create the investor's mindset.
I think my friend will do well with this if he starts doing this planning. I even thought about starting to invest, but my money's so tight.
I get it. But sometimes it's about priorities, you know. For example, swap some small luxuries, like delivery, to reserve that money for investing. Small changes, big results.
Makes sense. I'll try to put that into practice. Who knows, I might get my finances organized too.
And don't forget to always seek out information. Today, there are podcasts, YouTube videos, all for free. Knowledge is out there.
That's true. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to try to organize my finances. I think I'll need some time for that. What about you? Got anything to sort out tomorrow?
I'll be pretty busy with work, and then I have to buy some ingredients for a recipe I want to try, but after that, I think I'll have time to do some more research on investments.
Good, I'll try to do the same, and if I can, I'll start applying what I've learned. But now I really have to go to take care of some things.
Oh, yay, Life doesn't stop, right? Let's leave this chat for later. Good luck with everything, and if you need anything, we'll talk soon.
Exactly. See you later then.
Bye.